Today was the day that we were going to go and explore those sea caves. Our friend that took us out didn't want to be on camera, so we're just going to call him Bob for now. So Bob took us out in his rubber ducky, and as we got out on the water, the weather was not looking too great. So it's looking a little bit wild out the front here. We were just going to dive along the coast of the north side of Jervis Bay, but too much swell, too much wind. If we go into one of those caves, Dan won't be coming out.
I got a long breath hold, eh?
So we're still going to check out some sea caves, but we're going to go to a calmer spot. Just going past all these incredible looking caves, but it's just too dicey to actually go inside them, that's all. So we're at a spot called the twin car garage, or double car garage, and it's like a little double cave. It's still a bit wild here, but we're gonna go swim inside and see what it's like. See how far in we go. Bob told us that both of these caves link up around the back, so we could swim in one side and then come out the other. And as we got inside, it was quite hard to swim because there was so much surge moving us back and forward. Caves are one of the most dangerous places that a person can dive. You have a lot of water from the open ocean rushing into a small confined space. So even if it looks reasonably calm outside, inside the cave is going to be pretty wild. All that water moving back and forward in that confined space creates a lot of surge, and usually a person is not able to outswim the surge. The only reason that we actually went inside these caves is because we had someone with us who knew them well and could tell us when they were safe and when they weren't. Right out the front of those caves are these huge boulders. This boulder is like the size of a house. Sea urchins are quite the pest in this area, so Dan's digging one off. He's going to break it up and feed it to the fish here. The bottom of this big boulder is about 20 odd meters deep. Now I'm wearing a 7mm wetsuit here and I'm completely overweighted. This is me struggling to get back to the surface. Next to the huge boulder, Bob showed us this cool little swim through. There were 2 exit points, so this is me swimming out the other side. That was sick! The wind is definitely starting to pick up though, so not really sure where we're going to go next, but wherever we're going, it's going to be a bit of a bash in the duck. We ended up going to the slot cave, which is near the double car garage. We tried to take a few sexy cave photos, but the conditions were bad and we just didn't get anything usable. We just got a phone call from our Airbnb and he was like, "Hey guys, I know that I said you could stay another night, but someone else has booked it, so I need you to get back here ASAP and get out of your place." Well, I didn't know where we were going to stay tonight, but we'll find somewhere. Alright, so we're just going to get the boat out of the water now, get out of our wetsuits and race back to the Airbnb to clear it out before the next people come. We were going to stay here another night, but we're going to head down south now and probably look for somewhere to stay around Narooma. Hopefully we can get out to Montague Island, to the seal colony there tomorrow. Alright, I got all of our stuff out of that Airbnb very, very quickly, and now we're already on our way down to Narooma. We've just got to confirm a boat for tomorrow to go and dive with the seals out at Montague Island. So we're just, making lots of calls, getting things done, and hopefully everything goes well, and we'll be diving with seals tomorrow.
This is an office. This is where we push paper, cool people.
It's a workspace. We're on a work trip. Good morning, Freediving family. It's 6 a.m. and today we're going to go and dive Montague Island, which is one of the best dive sites in Australia. Just so you know, we're late, and we're late because of Dan. He was on the toilet for a very long time this morning. Hi Dan. Good morning. Look how clear the water is, and we are in the inlet, like still in the estuary. And we've got super clear water. It's going to be nuts out there today. So it looks like we have some pretty good calm conditions for the day, but it's very cold. But everything is cold down there. We've got some dolphins swimming around the boat. We just saw a humpback just pop up about 10 meters from the boat a moment ago, so there's a lot going on as we're just motoring out. Right, so we're at Montague Island. That is the seal colony. The seal colony here is different than the one at Jervis Bay that we dove with a few days ago. The one at Jervis Bay was just like just a male-only colony, just the boys. And this one is a mating colony, so we got, you know, mums, dads, and pups are around here as well. I'm here with Mick again. You'll remember Mick from a few videos ago. He took us spearing out at Kiola, and my GoPro randomly just lost its sound in this video, but I'm sure what I said was something along the lines of, Dan is also here, Dan is a good guy, let's go diving, fun, fun, fun. The first thing I noticed about this seal colony was that, oh my god, were there a lot of seals. A lot more seals than we had dove with in Jervis Bay. Montague Island is considered to be one of the best dive sites in Australia, and not just because the seal colony, it's because the waters here are so clear, the landscape is so beautiful, and there's so much life around, so much biodiversity. It's a really magical spot. This is actually where Erin and I dived on the day that I proposed to her. We came here at a different time of year when the pups were really young and just getting in the water, and it was really special. These here are the seal pups. They stay a little bit closer to shore, and you can see they're not tiny, they've grown up a little bit by now, but they're little and cute and sweet. There are some species where it's just better to freedive than to scuba dive. Now, I personally love scuba diving, but if I'm going to dive with seals, I always do it on one breath. Seals blow bubbles at each other as a sign of aggression. So when you're in the water with a scuba tank with all those bubbles flying everywhere, sometimes you can be sending mixed signals to those seals. And also they're just so mobile and fast that it's really impossible to get the full experience while diving with a tank. Dan pulled another pesky urchin off the rocks to cut it up and see if the seals would like it. But no, the seals were not at all interested in this bit of urchin. That was incredible. That was so different than the colony we dove with in Jervis Bay. There was like big mamas around, big puppas around, and little pups and everything here. In Jervis Bay, they only had like just a boys only colony. And also, yeah, just more seals. Water was clear as well. We didn't have great beers up in Jervis Bay. But yeah, very good time. Next time, Dan and I spend the week foraging for food in the ocean, catching lobster and abalone as we travel further south on our great southern adventure. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe by pressing this little circular thing down here.
Also, check out this video.
Or you might want to check out this video because you might like it too.